Good morning, Internet. This is Tom, negotiating with Jesus, practicing every day some exercises that may, over time, help me improve. So it's a very slow process because I'm actually doing my practice every morning and filming a bit of it. So it's like watching paint dry or watching a tree grow. I'm not leaping forward. And because I only put maybe half an hour of technical practice, if you need 10,000 hours to be an expert, it's going to take me years. So Simon's going to be my link. He's going to teach you about triads all over the neck. I'm working on triads, learning the 1-3-5 CEG, and noticing the different placements. So CEG 1-3-5, the root triad. So at the top of the top three notes on this shape, the C shape, the bottom three notes on the A shape, and the middle three notes on the E shape, the E-shaped C. My discipline for picking, still struggling. I was learning the song by Green Day, whatever it was called. And I'm noticing that me jumping between strings, accuracy is lacking. I need to have discipline and do these moves 1,000 times, I think, for them to become fixed in my physical routines or my muscle memory. I'd like to be able to have them fixed so that I could do this easily, and it's not happening. CEG, noticing CEG and seeing it, not easy for me. This G, I understand that's there. I understand this is the E, but I have to actually have one at a time, think about it. C, E, G. When we start doing all the triads and they cluster together and I'm moving around the alphabet soup, it becomes like alphabet soup and they all start blurring together. Okay, root, C-E-G. If I do the middle, E-G-C. First inversion, E-G-C, E-G-C. I'd like that to just be so in my head. And then the bottom, E-G-C, E-G-C. First inversion, second inversion. G-C-E, G-C-E. G-C-E. That sounded a little out of tune. And I noticed that second inversion, G-C-E. So it's 5-1-2 or 5-1-3, 5-1-3. G-C-E. So G-C-E gets a little confused in my head. I feel like it should snap into my brain. Discipline should be amazing. My accuracy should be amazing. So the E shape, that is a G. What? I can't even think what I'm looking at. G, C, E. I could not even think of what this note is. It's a C. And this is one of the things that I'm really struggling with. That C. It does not jump in my head. That G did not. C, E. So that shape is G, C, E, G, C, E, G, C, E. Second inversion will always be 5, 1, 3. So Nashville numbering, 5, 1, 3, will always be second inversion if it's the shape of the D, if it's the shape of an A, if it's the shape of an E. It will always be second inversion. So, there you go. I have to be able to practice these patterns over and over. That's where I'm stuck. I have to put the hours and hours of work in to make my muscle memory just tight. Like, it can't be ripped from me. The grip is so tight. Same with the 1, 3, 5 or 3, 5, 1. First inversion, 5, 1, 3. All that's complicated. I'm going to keep going.